This was one of the most stressful weeks in my entire time at university. Welcome to midterm season of a second-year software engineering student. This week was filled with lots of studying, lots of stressing, and a little bit of fun, so stick around for that. Hey, I just went to the most boring lecture ever. I normally don't go to that lecture because it's extremely boring, but they recently changed the lecturer as well as the lecture content to focus more on our project, which is worth 30% of our grade. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll go. I regret going. I just spent like an hour just sitting there extremely bored. But now I'm going to my next lecture.
This is the topics for this week. The scheduling.
Come have lunch with us. Sandwich. I've got yogurt with grapes and granola. Hey, I have 2 lectures for today. My last one finishes at 5, and then I'm gonna go home and have a quick dinner and then walk back to campus for my test at 7, which I forgot to mention. I've got 3 tests this week, 1 today, 1 tomorrow, and 1 on Friday. Also, I'm literally vlogging in public, which is crazy. Anyways, my test tonight is on formal languages and automata and regular expressions. It's computer science. And then my test tomorrow is on coding in Java. And then my test on Friday is on discrete maths with like cryptography and all that stuff. Someone's cooking. Hello, I just got home. I rode home on my bike. The fastest I've ever ridden, by the way. It takes me 12 minutes to get home. Today it took me 9. Hey, we're having halloumi burgers made by Ella.
I made halloumi burgers. I sold them on TikTok. So I got the halloumi, cut it up, and then put it in ink, and then put in breadcrumbs, and then I have coleslaw, pickles, cheese, and sauce.
It's an hour until my test, and I'm gonna go do a bit more studying and then write the test. Guys, I've just come out of the test and I ate that test up. Oh my gosh, that was the most nerve-wracking test I've ever done. I was literally sweating before that test. It is 11 p.m. and I'm going to bed now, and it's quite a late night. I try to be in bed by 10:30, but I was studying some Java for my test tomorrow night. Hey guys, so I woke up this morning with a really I don't know where it's come from, but I got up, went to shower, was fine the whole time, and then got out of the shower and suddenly I had this like insane pain in like the side of my back. So I called my mom and she was like, because I normally bike to school, so she was like, just Uber to school, to uni. So I'm gonna be doing that today. Jam on toast for breakfast. I made myself a sandwich for my lunch at school today, which has got coleslaw, ham and cheese, and then I've got yogurt and grapes with muesli. Here's the final outfit of the day, guys. Someone in one of my lectures said that I always look really put together. Charlie's making a matcha.
Matcha's finished.
I'm waiting for my Uber to get here.
And I'm making pasta.
Okay, so I'm in the elevator and I'm going to 2 help sessions for maths because I've got my discrete math test on Friday. One of them is my allocated one, the other one's just an extra one that I'm going to ask for help if needed.
So could you set another equation too?
Hey guys, right now I have my Senge lecture, but I'm not going to it because I genuinely could not handle that class in 1 time speed. So I'll not be going to that. I'll watch it later on today 2 times speed, of course. So I'll spend this hour studying, and then I'm having lunch with Charlie and Ella at 12. But yeah, now I'm going to the UC pharmacy to see if I can get something for my bag. So I've just spent the past like hour and a half studying Java stuff for my test tonight, and I was gonna stay up there and do some more, but I've decided to go to yet another maths tutorial. So I just got home and now I'm going to study some more for my test and then have dinner and then go over to my test with Ella, because Ella's got a test tonight as well. We are having nachos for dinner.
Yay!
Made by Charlie.
What a talented queen.
Oh!
You guys wish that you were at my flat tonight, don't you?
Save us. I'm back at uni again for my test. Test 2 out of 3 this week.
Product of 3 transpositions.
I'm watching my lecture right now. It's an 8 a.m. It's 8 in the morning. I'm watching my lecture.
That means the coefficients here, xi,
Lecture number 2.
which describe
Made
how
myself
much
a
you select
sausage
of
roll,
each.
and we don't have tomato sauce. I'm
They need
using
to be
Perry
between 0
names.
and 1.
Finished my 2 lectures for the morning, and now I'm gonna spend the rest of my morning studying discrete math. Despite the fact that this is the last week of lectures and discrete math is my last midterm, I still have a lot of work to do for my other courses. So I'm right now walking to campus because, well, I need to lock in to study for my test. It's like 1:30 p.m. I'm going to study for my test until 3, when I have tutoring, which is my part-time job. I'm tutoring 3 students actually, so I've got 3 hours of tutoring until 7 p.m. I also have 1 lecture to catch up on because I have a Senge lecture at like 12 p.m. Someone's finally made
I
it.
walked right past you.
What are you listening to, Gio?
Wait, no, I have to pull it up first. I was last listening to Pink Lemonade.
Sock Toa. Not quite. So the middle one is what goes on the top for each of them. The sine of the angle times hypotenuse. Hey guys, I've just finished my 3 hours of tutoring and I'm going home. Another day, another sleigh. It's Thursday, the day before my test, and I'm still not feeling extremely ready. So I'm going on campus right now. It's like 8:40 or something. So I'm walking to uni and I'm gonna study until my first class, which is at 12. I normally have a lab from 10 to 12, but I'm not going to that because I want to study for my test. And then I've got 1 hour of tutoring from 5 till 6, and then I'm making dinner tonight. Well, we're walking home now after a long day at uni. It's also raining.
It is
so
raining.
That's just lovely.
And I'm gonna have a nap when we get home.
Oh, she has boots on today.
I look so cute.
I'm gonna tutor for an hour and then make dinner and then study some more.
I'm personally gonna starve while she tutors for an hour and then makes dinner.
I just made dinner. Now I'm about to study some more. I think I need to get as much done as I can tonight. Hello guys, it is 12 p.m. actually on the day of my test, and I am a little bit stressed, so I'm gonna study a lot more. I actually don't have that much more to do, but I'm gonna go through some of my tutorial questions and stuff and then have lunch. Also, I've got a party to get to tonight, so that's my outfit in the back and my makeup. So I'm gonna have to go to my test in full glam because all my midterms are finished after tonight and I cannot wait.
Hey guys, I'm going to the party as well. I just asked ChatGPT how to make a cocktail out of the ingredients I've got.
She's got frozen fruit and cranberry juice and vodka.
I'm making my Spanish cue cards.
So I might take a nap because I'm so tired from waking up at like 6:30 in the morning. Discreet math. Hey guys, I've just gotten ready and I'm in my outfit because I'm going straight from my test to Summer's flat and then we're gonna go to Madeline's flat, which is where the party is. I'm going to my test and Ella is going to rehearsal. Hello. So we're going over to uni right now. I'm in the library right now and it's like an hour until my test. Oh my gosh guys, I was just in the library and I saw one of my engineering friends who does civil engineering and I was telling her about how I have had 3 midterms this week and she was like, oh my gosh, you poor thing. And I was like, yeah, it's been a crazy week. She's also got a midterm today because there's also an engineering maths test today. Just finished my test and I'm finally done with term 1. Yay, so I'm just walking over to Summers. It's literally a 5-minute walk from where my test was on campus. That's amazing.
In your bag.
Oh, what's in my bag?
What's in my bag? Hi, I'm Charlie XCX, and this is what's in my bag.
He's making a TikTok now.